What's going on, everybody? Welcome to this week's edition of the Six Gaming Podcast.
Yeah, man.
You can click
I
on
am always Shosan.
What is it with these people talking over your intro?
Right. We have a lot of people sitting here talking over.
I'm sorry.
It's hard to rope everyone in. It's like herding cats.
It really is. We have the most
rate
people
leading
on the show ever.
We just made the best intro ever.
I know,
like
you really did.
spiders.
This intro really was really bad.
Yeah,
You
shut your dirty hole. Of our closest friends here to crawl all over Veg's room. We're good to go.
Right.
Like the one on the wall behind him back there. I mean, everybody else can see it. He can't because he's looking at the screen.
It's right here.
Veg,
see it
imagine
right there.
trying to herd spiders with your hands, like you're trying to herd them, but then they crawl all over your arms and up your arms, under your face.
And they eat your face.
What is wrong with you people?
This is amazing.
Oh, really? Right back there by the air vent. You can see it right behind him.
I see it. It's huge.
It's clear.
I have a camera and I can see perfectly fine.
The
You're
worms
looking at the wrong air vent.
worms
You were in
crawl.
trouble.
Worms take your knuckle on your snout.
I don't even think we need to do introductions.
I think we should do introductions
Exactly
because we have so many people.
Oh my
You know
No,
what?
just
Screw it.
just go down the
We'll just
line and
talk.
introduce everyone. You do it.
All right, so all the way down here at the end, we of course have lovely Miss Amy. Hi. Sitting on the couch right next to her, go ahead and introduce yourself again.
It's a tactical squirrel.
Rodent.
Oh no, she just grabbed that
She is rolling. This is great.
Nice.
These guys like my name, and you make fun of me.
All right, up next, our very own Scotch drinker.
Hammer.
Oh, you're okay. Yo, what's up? It's Dan.
Yeah. Hey, I'm trying to push things along, you know? Our very own spider fan.
Veg, and
Yeah.
I'm not a fan. I'm an mortal enemy.
Aha.
Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
It's Spider Pig.
Amazing.
All right.
Oh my God, we got a bunch of drunk people on our podcast tonight.
Drunk, I'm drinking iced tea.
My last beer was like 2 hours ago. What the fuck?
Yep. Up next,
Keep going.
our very own rocket scientist.
How's it going, folks?
Us-
Camera's tonight.
Yeah. Camera's broke.
No.
Our getting very old co-host.
Hey, I am not the birthday boy, but I do have
Uh,
something to show off today. So,
we don't
for
wanna
my
see-
birthday, I got 2 items that I'd like to show off. First of all, this very lovely What If book. From
Awesome.
If you haven't read it, you should.
XJCD fan.
Absolutely, go pick
And
it up.
then this thing is the best thing ever, and we're going to try to find a way to put this behind me for the podcast. This is the Portal
Oh, that's
2
awesome.
shower curtain.
Oh, dude,
Nice.
that is awesome.
No,
was gonna
Ron,
say-
you gotta read it though.
I was gonna say you should get a shield so you don't get your ass kicked by your wife so much with a sword.
I have one, I just don't have it with me.
Right.
I mean, the shower
Okay,
curtain
so the quote on this thing says,
Sorry.
it says, the Enrichment Center reminds you that the material emancipation grid will not emancipate dirt, oils, or body odor from your person. For the benefit of your fellow test subjects, cleanse your body in the provided bathing facilities. To avoid expenditures on eye bleach, please do your personal cleansing behind this curtain. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yep.
And not only that, you know it's going to be a quality product. I mean, shower curtains were the original item that Aperture Science tried to sell off to government contractors.
Absolutely.
There you go. And
Wait, didn't they lose to Black
then
Mesa?
of course,
Yeah, we don't talk about Black Mesa.
Freaking Black Mesa.
haha,
They
fat
screw
joke.
everything up.
And then of course, again, there's me, your host, as always.
No one loves
I'd also
you.
like to point out that Girl Gamer says that Dan is cute. Unfortunately, Dan is taken.
Yeah.
Are we on your stream or
Yeah,
show
it's on my-
stream?
Yeah, you're on run stream tonight. My
Why,
internet's
no
still
one was
being
doing
pretty fail.
anything.
Yeah. Mine's still pretty fail. So, all right.
Yeah.
Let's kick things off as we always do with Yes News. Love it. All right, we got a ton
Show goes
of
nuts with
news
this.
today. Ton of news. So let's talk about one that I am really looking forward to. Fallout 4.
Hell yeah.
Officially announced here at this year's E3. They're going to give us dates and everything. We have teaser trailers that are out. You name it, man. This is amazing. It's happening.
Very nice.
Hell yeah. So of course,
And if you haven't watched the trailer yet, you live under a rock.
yeah, go watch that trailer. It was amazing.
Under a rock.
Hey, this is a good rock I live under here. Okay.
Yep. You guys can hit that at fallout4.com.
Yep.
Of course. All right, XCOM 2 was also announced. An article here on IGN. Where'd it go?
Oh, show
There it is. Last week, 2K teased us with the cryptic website adventfuture.org, and they used this as a boost to announce XCOM 2, a full sequel to 2012's critically acclaimed Enemy Unknown. So, do you guys play XCOM?
Not really.
See, I never got into. I'm not good at strategy type games.
You're not good at anything
Like
that ends with game.
Kick your ass in Heroes of the Storm.
You can't even kick my ass in League. How are you going to kick me in Heroes of the
Because
Storm?
you cheat in League.
How does
Can't
he
cheat
cheat?
in Heroes.
What?
He cheats.
It'll kick you with his big toe.
Yeah, right. Anyway, so yeah, XCOM 2 should be pretty interesting if you're into it. Now, you guys, very quickly moving up as the competitor to Steam, just announced their 2015 DRM-free summer sale. Lots of really good games. I've seen some as low as cents. As an interesting little perk, though, if you guys head over to GOG.com, if you spend, I want to say it was like, what, $5, give you SimCity 2000 Special Edition, completely free. If you pay $20 or more, they give you Stalker, Clear Sky, and then $50 or more, they give you Xenonauts, which should be pretty interesting.
Xenonauts?
Good games in here.
Isn't that only like a $10 game?
He's nuts.
Probably, but
Yeah, but if it's free and
Yeah, but if all the games are like super cheap, I'm pretty sure that one's on sale too.
it might be, but if
I
you buy other
didn't
stuff
see
and
it.
then you get it for free.
Yeah, but $50
Right.
with a cheap game, that's like a million games.
I don't know. I got SimCity for free, which is kind of cool.
Quit crying, Paul. Jeez.
Right? Always bitching.
Alex.
All right.
Very nice.
Well, up next, we got some Steam news, since I brought that up.
Ooh, I love Steam.
But the problem is I'm not as up-to-date on this. Who wants to pick up the news on this one?
Sure. The Steam Summer Sale is coming, and the date has been leaked to be June 11th.
And
So-
prepare your wallets.
Yeah, prepare
Yeah.
your wallets for complete
What,
murder.
do you know what sales they're having?
Oh no, not a clue.
Nope, they do that
Oh.
randomly.
Basically, for a recently released title, you can probably hope for a decent discount between 20 and 50% off, but older games can be up to 75% or even 95% off during a major sale
Holy
like this.
crap.
Yeah.
It's basically you can save more with friends, where you can like get a buy three get one free thing going on. They suggest you wait for the best deals. Don't jump the gun once the sale starts. Just check to see when the offer ends, and if a better deal comes along before then, just hold on for it. There's also hidden sales. If you check the Steam Store homepage, it will alert you to a daily deal, but it won't tell you that the publisher will offer the same discount for other related games as well. So if you see a sale, check other games from the same publisher and see if they're also on sale as well. So yeah,
Interesting.
It's that time of year, guys.
Yep. God, I gotta start saving now.
You guys ever seen that GIF where the guy goes, Gabe, no, Gabe, and his wallet gets sucked up into his computer and you see all the purchases get lined up from his thing? He's like, no! And you just see Gabe in the background just laughing.
Pretty accurate. Pretty accurate. All right, so let's talk a little bit about Minecraft. You guys big into Minecraft?
I know you're not.
Nope. I hate Minecraft with a passion.
My daughter.
We used to spend hours like building these really fucking awesome buildings and shit.
I refuse to play it, but
That's because it kept killing you.
Well, and then we kept
that was
blowing
your fault, though, too, by the way.
everything.
That was fun when we played with you, and I think James was in there and Coles was in there.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I kept dying, and y'all just sat there and laughed at me.
Well, what else
Well,
are we
they
going to
laughed at
do
me
with
when
you?
I died too. What do you
You're
expect?
the same for this. Sucks to suck.
On my Lego is officially kicking in the doors tomorrow now. They want a piece of that pie. So yeah, basically it is Minecraft, but in the Lego world. That's really all there is to it. I mean, I don't know.
Which is kind of weird because Minecraft is already digital Legos, and there is a physical Lego version of Minecraft.
No, I need to put this out there. If you go to the Minecraft page, and we put it up on our Facebook page at facebook.com/6gaminggg, if you go to their page and you scroll down, there's like all this dirt that you can click on, and if you find something in there, you'll find like hidden Lego mine paper. And there's like creepers. You can click on the creepers and you'll get points. I don't know. This is like this whole web page is like an Easter egg. Check it out.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting. So yeah, let me know if it's any good. If you guys even go playing it, I won't. Not me.
Oh, there's this guy at the bottom of the page. What is this?
What is it?
I don't know. Scroll to the bottom of the page.
But I just unlocked a wallpaper. Oh.
What is that guy?
I don't know. What is
That's
doing?
scary looking. It's like a big block with eyes.
Yeah. Looks pretty mean. All right, so let's talk MOBAs for a bit because we're all big fans of MOBAs. What? Multiplayer Online Battle Arena. Amy, keep up.
Get with it.
All right, so MOBAs. Infinite Crisis is actually getting down. Now, if you guys don't know what Crisis is, then, well, I don't know what rock you're being under. This is the superhero version of MOBA.
Apparently, Shosan thinks everyone lives under a rock.
I live under a rock.
We're like Patrick from SpongeBob.
Well, why the hell am I going over this if you didn't live under a rock? Yeah, so Infinite Crisis shutting down on August 14th, according to the Post. Basically, they never got enough people playing, couldn't generate enough revenue.
I didn't even know it existed until they started saying it was shutting down.
Really?
Yeah, Coles was the one who brought this up. I'd never even heard of Infinite Crisis. I have been living under a rock for this game.
Oh, apparently I'm the only one that's played it.
So
it was weird. It really wasn't that good. I never enjoyed it.
Yeah, you have two people on the couch. You only play maybe one game combined between them this week.
I play baseball and I play Rocksmith.
That's what I'm saying.
Do you play Quasi Cupcakes?
I do not play Quasi Cupcakes.
Wow.
I don't know what to say.
Now, Sho, before we go any further into Blizzard news, someone also mentioned in chat a while ago that Elder Scrolls Online is coming to Xbox One. I don't know if we covered this yet.
I don't think we have exclusively. I think we glanced over it one time.
Yeah.
And never moved on.
But all I have to say is why.
Elder Scrolls Online, Xbox.
Well, what's interesting about it, though, is you're still paying for that game, where on the PC it's still free to play.
Yeah.
So
it's available Tuesday.
I don't know. It seems kind of counterintuitive. But I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if you guys want to play it and that's how you get it, screw
yeah. Some people
play it, enjoy
some people are interested in playing console games, so.
I wasn't huge on it, but
yeah. Anyway.
All right, so Blizzard news. Blizzard news. Yes. Heroes of the Storm is officially live. Hell yeah.
For you, maybe.
Apparently, I'm the only one excited about this. I've been playing.
Oh, I'm excited about it, but I'll get into it later.
Okay, we'll get there. But yeah, Heroes of the Storm. It's live. It's free to play. Go in and go play it. It's another MOBA. But
it's fun though. I mean, I have to point this out that my wife has been playing the hell out of it.
See, good. I need to get her.
It's really easy to get into. Even if you haven't played a MOBA before, it's very interesting.
It is. It's
definitely worth checking
out. Honestly, to learn. If you guys jump into it and you guys have a WoW account, they are giving away pets. Can get your player level up to level 20. They'll give you a pet for World of Warcraft. If you guys are Hearthstone players, they will give you a card back exclusively for Hearthstone.
Oh yeah, I forgot to go get that.
What else? There was something else that they were giving away.
They were giving, if you have a level 100 character in WoW, you get a dire side mount.
Oh, that one.
For Heroes of the Storm, and that's equivalent to like a $15 mount in the game, so that's actually a pretty decent
thing. Cool.
And there's also Hearthstone rewards as well. If you scroll a little further down, you'll see the.
There's more than just the card back.
I think that's all it is.
Okay. Yep. So yeah, it'll be interesting to go in there and go play for Hearthstone. Ron, you want to take this one or?
Oh, well, this one I just remembered before we went on was that you know how you have 9 classes in Hearthstone and each of them are represented by a different hero?
Right.
Well, they're now going to be adding new heroes for the classes.
Really?
Like Magni is going to be the warrior alternate for Garrosh.
Do you have to buy them?
I don't know. It says you do have to purchase them, but I don't know if that's with gold or.
It'll probably be either.
It's still the same.
Or.
They're not introducing classes then. They're just changing who you would have as that, that person.
Well, what other class would you have?
Right, and that's why I was confused. I don't know.
That for each hero and stuff like that. So it seems pretty interesting. Definitely worth checking out if you're a Hearthstone fan.
Yeah, that should be very interesting to see how that goes.
Yep.
Let's see. I think that's about it. So we're gonna move on to our League of Legends news.
Dan.
What?
Scotch.
Scotch.
Hold on. I'll go get Actually, tonight I'm drinking Kentucky bourbon.
Ooh, bourbon.
Oh, nice. Which one?
I will get some. Hold on.
All right. While he does that, real quick, Geico. Everyone knows Geico, right? You can save 15% or more.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So those guys are now officially sponsoring an esports team in League of Legends. That's right. For some weird reason, insurance to sponsor Team TSM, Team Solo Mid.
They need to cover their wreckage. That's why.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of awesome in a way because it fully legitimizes that we do in the gaming arena now. And I think that's
really
awesome.
because Coca-Cola's picked up League of Legends since 2 years ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting. I like it though because again, it legitimizes what we do. You know, and the fact that we play these things. So it'll be very cool to see if it helps us. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah. So, Ron, what the hell's been going on with our fantasy league?
Well, I've been getting wrecked.
Again.
Oh, wait. Pure
Kentucky.
Interesting.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey. Small batch, XO.
Drinky.
Yep. So,
Nice.
Veg also lost. That was kind of surprising.
Right. Yeah.
What happened, Veg?
I have no clue.
What did you let Coles do to you?
The same thing that he's doing to you this week, apparently.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I have a chance, but I need Wild Turtle and Impact to pick it up tomorrow. Otherwise, I'm done. So, yeah, Team Shosan and the Potential, which is Coles' team, are 1-0. Veg's team, Naughty Lawn Gnomes, and my team, Triple Lift, are both 0-1, sadly. But we'll pick that up.
Yeah, it was kind of a lucky one for me. I don't know, man. I'm honestly right now I'm really pissed off at Zhao that he really needs to pick up his game. Damn it!
Well, if you'd like
not
to,
earning me anything.
If you'd like to talk a deal,
we just might take that up, Ron. I don't know. He's really letting me down because I like Zhao. But this fail is.
Or
bad.
as I call him, Zhao fucking Zhao.
Yeah, pretty much.
Executive producer.
Ugh. Pissing me off. Anyway.
All right.
So, what else do we got going on in league news? Anything interesting happening?
TSM versus CLG tomorrow.
Ooh.
El Clasico.
Yeah.
That'll
be
check that out on Riot Games Twitch channel. The Fnatic and Origin are improved to 4-0, and Gambit and SK are at the bottom at 0-4 in the EU LCS. Meanwhile, in the NA LCS, CLG and Team Liquid are both 3-0. All Team 8 and Team Dragon Knights have moved down to 0-3.
Why is it that the decent team names have always get their asses kicked?
Yeah, it's a good question.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It looks like the decent team names have good records. I don't see any Unicorns of Love or Super Hot Crew in here.
Fortunately.
So
very fortunate.
Anyway, that's it. That's not a whole lot going on in the league other than that.
Yeah, it's been pretty slow. So, All right, do we have anything else?
Nien replaced Maple Street on Team 8.
Really?
Yes.
What happened to Maple Street? Did he just like leave?
I don't know. I think they just got rid of him, which is surprising.
Yeah,
it's like
that's
the
weird.
odd brother, you know.
Huh.
So anyway,
All right,
that's it
so
for LCS.
I think that pretty much does it for news, right?
Yep.
Fan-freaking-tastic. Then let's go ahead and move on to our gaming portion. Yes, we're going to go ahead and talk about what the hell have you guys been playing. So, just real quick, get it out of the way. Of course, I've been playing Heroes of the Storm. That's pretty much it.
Nah, really?
I did down and I got myself a Wii U for my birthday, so got a little bit of Wind Waker HD.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
And
I love
Smash
that game,
Brothers, but
except for like near the end when you just have to sail around and around and around and.
right, the sailing gets old really quickly, but it was fun. It's a fun game. I got the Smash Brothers, but Smash Brothers is almost unplayable on that giant freaking controller. So I got to get the adapter for my GameCube controllers.
Apparently the adapter is like really hard to come by.
There's a lot of knockoff ones that have been popping up now, so I might go that and see how it works. Who knows?
Good to see we have a Wii U expert on the podcast now.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose I'm the closest one.
Yeah, at least, you know, you can be at least bad in all consoles now.
Right, yeah, I mean, I might as well round it out, right?
At least you eat all the food in front of them.
Wah, wah, wah.
All right, so, Amy, have you been playing anything lately?
Rocksmith.
Yeah? Are you
Sure,
looking
how many
forward to the
times?
new Rock Band Live?
I am actually.
I figured.
Yeah. I'm the singer.
Oh.
I'm the
Edge. He's not the
Record
singer,
that.
is she?
No, she's the singer.
In
In
wish
order to be
I-
the singer, you have to sing.
I can
I'm-
sing.
She can sing.
Well, you
I can sing.
can actually sing.
I can sing my.
I'm not questioning to the point where you need to have to like show us.
But it's all
But
old songs, right? I mean,
Rap-
stuff from the 80s.
No, it's everything.
What? I don't even have Instagram.
whatever the fuck it was. Snapchat,
Snapchat.
Kick, all those other secret coded little places you send shit. Neverland.
Right.
Should just
Alright.
name it the NSA and be done with it.
What about you, Mr. Rodent?
Tactical Squirrel.
What have I been playing recently?
Yeah, man, what have you been doing?
Assassin's Creed Black Flag.
Black Flag was terrible. Speaking of sailing all over the damn place.
No, that's definitely true. I
but
mean, the
sea
story
shanties.
of the game is great, but it definitely sucks that you have to sail.
Yeah, because I'm
Everywhere.
sick watching this fucking.
Haven't you people ever heard of quick travel? I swear to God.
Quick travel to every new location, jackass.
Right? Thank you.
I do have to point out that both of those people that are on the same stream over there are playing Ubisoft games.
Yeah, that's a very good point, actually.
So, what's your point?
Ubisoft sucks.
Rocksmith is awesome. Ask Rhett. I can kick ass with the car now.
You can thrash like no other. Before you know it, she'll be playing Through the Fire and the Flames.
Right?
What did I play for you, Paul, when you came down?
Slayer.
Yeah.
Really?
Yes, you played War Ensemble.
But it's all power chords. I mean, sorry.
It depends whether you're rhythm or lead. I play rhythm.
Oh, okay. All right. Pen,
So it's
what
all
about you,
power
man?
chords.
I am playing Witcher 2, which I think I talked about a little bit a while ago.
Yeah.
I had been in Warcraft and Diablo and stuff, but I'm trying to work my way through my single-player games.
Right
I
on.
played Dark Souls some and beat a couple bosses and just got angry. So
Cried.
I'm done with that for a while. Witcher
Sounds
2 is fun. It's an action RPG, and also Witcher 3 came out, so I figure I'll play my way through 2, and whenever 3 goes back on a good sale, probably less. It just came out recently. There's a season pass. Like Brock's, I have a personal rule that I only buy things once they're the Game of the Year or Enhanced Edition, or basically when they come with all the DLC
Right.
for free. So sometime probably, I either the winter sale or next summer sale, I'll probably get Witcher 3, unless I beat a bunch of other games. And also, just for reference, I am currently at 953,984.
Holy crap!
Yeah, I
That's
sold
like
my
so
rooster
close.
egg.
Oh, congratulations!
So actually, I sold it for only about 30K more than I bought it for. So it wasn't as good,
Hey,
but
a profit's a profit.
I'm back to liquid gold.
Right.
Wow.
So I just dropped my transmog prices. I was selling at the average price of our server amount and the global average. So basically, if like the global average was really high but ours was really low, it would put it between them. If ours was way overpriced but the global was a normal price, it would, not overshoot it.
Yeah.
But it would be lower than our server. So I dropped that down to 90% of that average. So I'm hoping to sell things a little bit more quickly.
Yeah.
And empty out part of my stuff and get a gold cap.
Well,
That's
congratulations on your golding.
Oh, no kidding. Wow. All right, Brox, what have you been doing?
Well, since everything was all Fallout 4 all the time this week, I was like, I'm going to go back and play Fallout 3.
Yep.
So I went back and bought the DLCs the day before they went on sale on Steam. And noticed afterwards that I played more than 2 hours before noticing that they went on sale. And so I couldn't even do the Steam refunds. And I don't think I could anyway because the Broken Steel increases your level cap to 30. And so I already went past it. So we played a lot of Fallout 3. That game is great. I mean, I originally played it back when it came out. I got it before I had my only buy game of the year rule. And so to this day, I still call ants fucking ants because of that.
Right. Yep, pretty much.
And
like you, I had to go back. I'm playing Fallout 1.
Oh, awesome.
I had to reinstall that.
So I've been playing a lot of that, and then playing Guacamelee on the PS4 since that was one of the Plus games last month. And playing the heck out of that, which is a really fun Metroidvania style, just beat 'em up brawler that's got a unique style to it. So that one's a lot of fun. And I mean, Guacamele's out for just about any platform has a version of it out there for it. So
yeah, I think what's her name? Not GOG, the other guys.
Green Man Gaming?
No, the charity guys.
Humble Bundle?
Humble Bundle, there you go. They have Guacamelee up for the Wii U right now.
It's a lot of fun. I mean, it's got some interesting humor and it pokes fun at a lot of other games. I mean, it is a Metroidvania style game, but it pokes fun at that because to get some of your superpowers for your character, you have to destroy Chozo statues. And this little old dude that turns into a goat comes out and yells at you for destroying these centuries-old Chozo statues.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to try it.
It's a lot of fun. It's a good game, and I can't stop myself from just screaming "Nacho" every time that he does something cool.
Of course, that's awesome. All right, Veg.
I'm actually playing a brand new game this week.
Really?
Yeah, Cole's kept begging me to try it out, which was Final Fantasy XIV. And I have to admit, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Are you talking about the online one?
Yeah, the online
that's
one.
The online.
Yeah, not the shitty Part 2 13 bullshit with lightning. Fuck that bitch. So
Wow.
No.
Tell us how you really feel.
She's annoying and stupid.
Uh-oh. Fetch is angry.
Like Jesse Cox says, there's no point in playing the game because every end result is the same.
Settle down, chunk.
Fetch is angry.
Right.
Anyway.
And we're going to see the Triple Shuffle soon if he keeps it up.
Right.
Shuffle.
Anyway, no, 14's been a lot of fun. I've actually I've been having a big blast with it. I'm gonna actually stick with it, and I did cancel WoW.
Playing it on keyboard or controller?
Keyboard. Screw controller. Are you kidding me?
Well, I know like that game was kind of built around the idea of being on a controller.
But it doesn't punish you for using either one. It's because I had I was playing with a healer the other night that was using a controller. I was kind of worried about that for about 10 minutes, and then it was like, oh hey, it's not too bad. But yeah, it doesn't punish you for using either one.
That's good.
And you can use your PS4 controller on the computer as well.
Yeah. Yep. Bluetooth.
So I've been playing that a lot, as well as Destiny. Not as much as I should, because Rhett's been getting really angry at me.
Yes, I am. You're an asshole. We were supposed to get me up to level 30 something.
Yeah, that's your fault too.
I completely disagree, for the record.
I'm not supposed to carry you through everything. I'm already carrying my fat. I don't need to in the planet. I don't need to be carrying you too.
All you need to carry is a controller. The game has nothing to do with your fat.
Wow.
Anyway, and then
This is like that time when Daddy hit Mommy at the dinner table.
but the very last game I've been playing as well has been this week was Smite. I've been playing a lot of Smite. I don't know why. I just get on random kicks for that game, and then I just don't play for months on end.
Yeah, like me and Diablo.
Can't get into Smite.
Well, except with Smite, it actually has a recurring value. So.
Yeah, good point.
Recurring value.
Good point. Not Ben sided with me on this one. I like it.
I'm just trying to figure out what that phrase means.
Okay, it has better value. Leave me alone. Words mean
Word.
things. You know it.
Reoccurring means better.
Yes.
No, recurring does not mean better. Reoccurring.
Well, you just interchanged those words. What am I supposed to think?
English is hard.
Yes, it is.
Oh, nice.
When you can seriously go buffalo, 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 and be that a legit sentence, I'm done. GG.
Yes.
Good night. So that's what I've been playing for the week.
Yeah.
I'm done.
He just pulled himself off.
Drop the headphone.
Right?
No, not really.
Sorry,
That would make a lot of noise.
What have you been doing?
Bend his fingers backwards to keep putting the bird.
She'll come out there and cut that fucking finger off.
Right? Fucking fingers.
This is what happens when you get 3 family members online at once.
All right. It's just awkward.
All right.
It is so awkward.
Yes. So,
Yes.
I would love to be able to sit here and tell you guys how awesome Heroes of the Storm is.
Because it is.
Except I can't play it.
What?
What?
Huh?
So I start it up and I go into a map and it completely reboots my PC.
You have potential.
Wow.
Potential.
Fails so hard. So
Just uninstall it and reinstall it.
I've tried that.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Weird.
So
Bug.
yeah, it's,
Very weird.
I don't know what to do about that. So I have not been playing Heroes of the Storm. But what I have been playing, of course, World of Warcraft, trying to rebuild our raiding team. Kind of got a funny story with this, too, is our you guys remember our raid leader got banned for 6 months.
Yeah.
So we've been taking in new tanks and trying out new tanks, and a couple weeks ago we started running with this Death Knight tank. And
I'm a tank.
I know you're a tank, but you're not online when we raid.
Right?
And when you are, we're doing like heroic, and you can't do that because you suck.
I'm a stone cutter.
So your gold can't help you there, buddy.
Right. So
Never mind.
so we're running, and all of a sudden, for the first time ever, the guy starts talking on our team's chat and says, "Hey, who's this Death Knight tank? This guy sucks." And it turns out it was that raid leader that got banned. He started up a new account, made it to 100, and sneaked onto our raid team somehow.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Our guild master was in on it, but it's kind of amusing how it happened. So he's back. So he's back, and we're playing. So we're doing that. I still gotta talk about Crypt of Necrodancer. That game is just terribly awesome. The music is just
beat it last week?
so addictive. I did, and I've beaten it on several characters since.
Wow.
I've only not beaten it on like 4 of the 10 characters or something. So I'm getting better at it. Definitely a really cool game. Basically, it's NetHack meets DDR. It's the best way to put it.
Fun.
So it's so much fun. I highly recommend playing it. And then, of course, League of Legends. We had bronze plays last week, and boy, were they bronze. 1 and 2 didn't go very well.
Yeah.
The first 2 games were. They were terrible games too. I mean, not just us. It was like the team was. Didn't we have to like that first game, we had to back out of it because
because someone's like, "Oh, I'm gonna feed because you didn't give me mid," or was it? No, it was top. They're like, "Oh, you didn't give me top. I'm gonna feed because fuck all you. I'm gonna feed now." And we're like, "Are you serious?"
But yeah, we're still at the upper echelons of Bronze 2.
Well, that's good.
So
Yeah.
still.
The funny thing about that was I lost all my points and then I gained them all back with the last win.
Yeah, that's the way it works in Bronze.
That
It's like
works.
you lose
Balance
2 games,
out.
you win 1, you break even.
Yeah.
So, that's it for me.
Cool. All right. So I think that is just about everyone. So we're going to go ahead and transition over to one of our most interesting parts of the podcast. This is the 6 Gaming Roundtable. So every week what I do is I pose a question to you guys, and I expect a decent freaking answer, except from this week because I was out of ideas when I put this together. So, question. Are we the first generation of gamers that are to get old? And are you planning to stop gaming at any point here in the future?
Hold on. I have to take this first because I have to ask this question. Are you poking fun at the fact I just had a birthday?
I just had a birthday last Friday. Or no, it was like 2 Fridays ago. Anyway, doesn't
And
matter.
to answer your question is there's already people that are old that are still playing video games.
And that's what I'm saying. But what
There isn't really
But
an
the
age
thing
you
is
have to say stop playing.
we're the first generation that grew up with it. You know what I mean? Like literally, we've always had it around.
I don't know. I
Fighting
started
with the
with
Atari. Well, I know. Yeah, you go back, but
be careful.
She goes way
not
back.
that far back.
not that.
Like Civil War far back.
I mean, let's be real. We really did when we were born. Video games already existed. Arcades already existed. So we're at that point now where we're getting older. We have family and everything else. So is that going to impact your gaming at all? I mean, I'd like to think that for most of us on the podcast, we're obviously kind of lifetime gamers, I would think. But
Absolutely.
I don't know. You tell me.
And this is something that I thought about before as well. Is just as you grow older, are you going to start falling out of wanting to play games? Well, I don't think so. The only limiting factor is going to be whether you can do well at them.
Right.
Find time to play.
As you get older, your mechanical skill diminishes, stuff like that. But I just don't see myself stopping anytime soon.
Right.
Yeah, and I've noticed as I've gotten older, especially since I have a kid now, like how I play changes. I mean, I've done a lot more on remote play on my Vita, playing PS4 games on there, or just playing a lot more portable games on the Vita or 3DS or something like that. Anything I can shut off at a moment's notice, especially with a small kid, is something that's been really helpful.
Well, see, and that was something that I wanted to bring up too, because you and Penn are both, you guys both have kids. So has that changed?
They both have
Oh yeah, no, I mean
Spawn.
The Spawn.
Yeah.
The Spawn. So
Yeah.
when I play games now, if I am playing, and I think I've talked about this on the podcast before, if I'm playing and I'm dying a lot on pretty much any game that has a difficulty slider, I'll turn the difficulty down. I used to really be against it. I was like, it's a challenge, it's part of the game, and you shouldn't turn the difficulty down because that's just being lame. But now I play, unless it becomes a face roll. If it's like super easy and there's no challenge at all, then it's no fun, and I might as well just watch someone play it on YouTube. But I try to adjust it so that I have the threat of dying or losing or whatever if I don't pay attention.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, I don't want to have to replay the same segment 5, 6, 7, 8 times, unless maybe it's a boss. But like a regular segment, I'm not going to play it over and over again, just so that I can prove something to myself. I'd rather get through the game, my back, as Ron says, game collector simulator is working as intended.
Yeah.
I can't take credit for that, by the way.
I'd rather get through my
goes to
games
Rocksmith.
and move forward than just get stuck on it.
I also want to point out that
Right.
whether or not I will go back and replay a segment of the game depends on how much fun the game is to play.
Absolutely.
And I keep mentioning Crypt of the Necrodancer every week. I will replay that because it's still fun.
Right.
The gameplay is challenging, but also to me it's rewarding. If you don't have that reward there's no reason to play it on a higher difficulty.
Sure.
Another example is I'm learning to play Descent with the mouse as opposed to just keyboard. And I'm
Joystick.
slowly ramping up the difficulty on the robots in the single-player campaign, whereas if we were just playing normally, I wouldn't do that. I'd just play at a difficulty that suits my pace.
Right. Well, here's a question, because this is something I noticed, at least with me personally. When I was younger, I used to play a lot of the RPG, story-driven, very slow. Now I'm getting to the point where I kind of look for those quick reward, more action-based games. So have you guys noticed your style, your preference changing as you guys go on and play different games and get older? Do you think that's anything?
No, because I still like a game with story for the most part. I guess I've always had pretty broad taste. I've never been huge into sports games, except on console. I'll play like football games with friends, like on when we're all sitting on the couch and play games together, because they're good multiplayer games. But I still play a lot of RPGs. I still play a lot of like action adventure games. I certainly have lately played, until recently, played a lot of Diablo, which is a very story minimal, gameplay intensive, jump in, jump out, 10 minutes kind of game, which is not the kind of game that I used to play. I used to play games where I'd sit down for 4 hours, and if you miss a line of dialogue, you might have screwed up your game.
Right.
And so it's not really that anymore. Some of that, like Witcher 2 is a pretty story intensive, character driven, but I'm playing on, I think they actually call it story mode, which is like easy. I can take damage from bosses, but most fights don't really challenge me.
Got it. Yeah.
So
interesting.
I think you guys should put it in perspective, because looking at it this way, games today, I can still play them at my age, and I've been gaming since I was like 12 years old. With I said, with the first ColecoVision console that I had, and then Atari, and then whatever else. So I've grown with the game consoles. I think by the time you guys are my age, you're going to be looking at strictly virtual reality, where it's all put something over your eyes and your ears, and then you're in the game.
Right.
I think that's where it's going to be when you get to be my age.
Well,
So you're not going to have to worry about arthritis or really being able to see well or hear well, because I think they're going to build that all into the virtual reality games.
Go Sword Art Online.
Yeah.
That's all I have to say.
No, it'll be interesting, certainly. I mean, my parents, I know, like my mother, for example, we used to play Nukem, and she would watch me play that, and she'd only be able to sit there for a couple seconds because it would give her motion sickness.
Yeah, my
She
dad
can't play those
never,
3D games.
I could never play Descent.
How old were you guys?
But she plays Mario Brothers just fine. Little 2D platformers. Those are easy for her.
Yeah. When Paul was about 9 or 10, I actually had a network in my house. All the kids would get together, and we'd all sit around on the consoles playing Doom 3.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, we murdered each other, and Mom got really, really mad.
Yeah.
Because we wouldn't continue the story, and she goes, "Stop fucking killing each other!"
Yeah.
And then you hear all these rockets come across.
They'd all shoot me in the face. They thought it was really hilarious.
Oh, sure they did.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, that's fucking funny.
Awesome.
I'm over it.
Yeah, right. All right.
Yeah, if you can't tell, I'm over it.
Yeah, obviously. So, does anyone else have anything they want to kind of throw in there?
No, you pretty much hit all the nails. I mean, at the end of the day, that's personal preference. If you think that gaming, if you don't think it's going to be in your life, just take it out,
Yeah.
At the end of the day, I think I'm going to continue for as long as I possibly can until I physically can't, or, something arises to where I can't game,
Yeah.
I don't know what that would be,
Homeless in a cardboard box in Philly over a heat grate would probably be the end game, Paul.
Yeah, that's
Well,
close.
Oh,
that'd be kind of awkward for me to be in Philly homeless. That'd be a little weird.
Well, you're not ripping me.
Veg brought up another good point that I think has definitely changed as I got older. I used to not have the money to buy games. You know, my parents would for my birthday or for the holidays, or you know, if I saved up on my allowance or whatever, I'd have enough money to buy a game, and I'd buy a game for $50, $60, and I'd play it. And like even if I didn't quite like it, I'd play it because that's what I had, and I'd beaten all my other games, and I had one game that I hadn't beaten, and I played it.
Yep.
Until I beat it.
Been there, done that.
And now, you have a Steam sale and you get a huge game that's got 60 hours of gameplay for $5.
Yeah.
And you buy 3 or 4 of them over the course of a Steam sale, and now you've got hundreds of hours of gaming, but I got other stuff to do. So. You know, I've got things to do around the house, and I've got my son, and I've got all kinds of things that I have to take care of. And if I'm not enjoying a game, I've gotten to the point now where I say, okay, I'm not going to play this game anymore, and I'll put it in a Steam category of like, you know, maybe later or whatever I called it. And I might go back to it sometime if I get the urge, but I have no feelings of disappointment in just not playing a game that I've bought. Now I'm willing to take that $5 and basically say I played an hour of it for $5. That's not a bad investment, and now I'm done.
That's a very interesting point. I never quite thought about that like that.
And that leads me to why I quit WoW. I just
Yep.
bunch of empty content for me that I felt like they were just jerking us around until the next X pack.
Yeah.
Honestly, I still enjoy raiding as long as they keep the raiding content fresh and they don't jack around with like the drops too much.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
I tend to agree with Ron on this one. I mean, the game still has value, and that I think is kind of the key word that Veg brought up. I mean, if you don't see value in it, kind of like what Pentha was saying, then who cares? You know, you have investment or whatever, but you don't see value, you just don't play it and move on.
And I'm pretty sure my mom is shocked right now that I stopped playing WoW.
Yeah,
No, we are.
I just had to pick my jaw up off the floor, but I'm good now.
Okay.
Because as soon as that game came out, pretty much I stopped. I never stopped playing it.
Well,
We
it's
heard
one
about
of those
it
games.
coming out. He dropped it in every conversation imaginable. It's hot outside. This WoW game's coming out. I need it.
I can imagine.
I'm gonna go swimming. That WoW game's coming out. I need you to buy it for me.
Right. Hey, Amy, did you know you can go swimming in that WoW game?
I'm good. I'm good.
I tried to get her into it too, but it just never panned out.
Yeah.
The one game I always fall back to is always MLB The Show, some variation of that. That's what I always play now.
Yeah. Awesome. All right. So I think that about does it for this week's episode, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Awesome.
We weren't that bad.
No. Pretty
Not as
tame
bad.
this week. You guys should try harder next week. So.
Don't encourage them.
Hey, that's what I do. If nothing else, I'm here just to, antagonize.
You encourage badness. This explains your video game playing.
Yup. I just antagonize, feed the trolls a little bit, and walk away.
Yeah, you're there to entertain and inform.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So I think that'll do it. I appreciate you guys coming out, checking out our feed this week. This is the Six Gaming Podcast with you guys as always. I am your host, Shosan.
I'm
Veg.
Veg, Pent.
I'm Brox.
Amy with Tactical Squirrel with a cooler name.
And Jill. I'm Tactical Squirrel, though.
I'm still going with Tactical Rodent.
And it's still not my
Okay.
birthday.
It was
And,
just
and he'll cry if he wants to.
right. That's what happens when you're
will.
like 50.
Oh.
More Six Gaming Podcast, you guys. Ron, take it away.
Screw you, Shosan.